Three, two, one.
All right, so we got the beginning of why we can't use the last take. But you know what? This movie's just going to bring it out of me, and it might happen anyway. So we are here. This is Anthony with Streaming Graveyard. We are here to talk about The Last Thanksgiving. We are not rolling the opening credits for two reasons. One, we're trying to make this one a little shorter. Two, this movie does not deserve opening credits. I mean, you know, I knew eventually we would cover something that I just could find little or no redeeming qualities to. And
Yeah.
well, this is how you remind me. And yes, that is a reference that is coming up later. Debbie, Angel Cat, give me
I'm
something.
I'm trying really hard not to sing now. Uh, yeah, this he, we do have one redeeming quality in the fact that I watched the movie this morning, hated it, went to work, had a bad day, came home, went on Instagram, found out that the ladies of Spooky Sips also decided to watch this movie because they wanted to watch something a little different for Thanksgiving and totally regret it as well. So we are not the only one in our feelings about this film. So yeah, this movie is just it
This
is
movie
it's bad.
this movie is what you get when you tell people I want to watch Thanksgiving, uh, and mommy says we have Thanksgiving at home, and
this
this is Thanksgiving at home.
this is Thanksgiving from Timu.
Yes, we were getting to that as well. So the dialogue on this is, I've heard some bad dialogue in my time, but I believe, uh, I honestly think George Lucas could help them out with dialogue.
Oh God.
And that is a low bar to set. um, I am going down my list here. So a friend of mine once said, and this is what we were saying earlier, the thing that's horrible about Nickelback isn't that they suck, but they are aggressively mediocre. They're actually not the most horrible band in the world. There's just nothing good about them. And I feel like this is the Nickelback of horror
Oh
films. It is not
wow.
bad enough. It is not bad enough to be funny. It is not bad enough to be Plan 9 from outer space. And it's really just not good enough to be anything else.
How dare you besmirch the name of Nickelback by
Oh,
comparing
oh,
it
I will
to this
continue to
film?
besmirch
No.
Nickelback for many years. Um, though I am shocked. No, actually, I'm not shocked that you would go defending Nickelback.
Oh. I am I have the attitude to go there, but we are not going to go there because we have to record this thing. And yeah, when you start a film with it's like they did kind of tease me a little bit of having something I like is that vintage quality to a film. It's like, okay, so it's kind of going for that vintagey horror feel. Yeah, I can get into that. And then they immediately lose me by having characters with no redeeming qualities whatsoever. It's like did not I couldn't find any connection with any of the characters except for maybe the boyfriend Sam.
All right,
But
so I'm going to
yeah,
speaking of the characters,
yeah.
and I want you to go with this because the characters are, well, they're not this face. We are taking this picture away in a minute, but this face is the face you make when someone tells you you're going to be in the last Thanksgiving. That is that is precisely the face you make, and that is really all we need to see of that face.
Yeah.
Um, do you have to try so hard to be a bitch all the time? Um, One of the fabulous Shakespearean quotes from the film. Uh, yes, 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 I do, especially if I have to watch things like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, it's like I I immediately hated the family. And that's the feeling. You get this film is like a feeling of being stuck at Thanksgiving dinner when you have a horrible family. It's like, what the hell have I brought myself into? I don't have enough alcohol for this. Dear God, please make this stop.
What?
It's the dialogue is, like I said, the characters are not relatable at all whatsoever. No redeeming qualities. The acting is just, they're trying their best. This is a college production, like barely, like
Look,
that weird free college that you somehow got accepted to.
I was going to point out, and it bears perfectly with what you were saying. Somewhere, if you can find it on VHS cassette, there is a movie called When Horror Sings. It is a 15-minute short starring a 19-year-old me as the serial killer, and it's a better film. Go ahead. It was
I
someone's senior project.
I starred in a anti-drug thing for my high school health class. That was better than this film. So yeah, I understand the feeling, but yeah, it's someone wanted to make a horror movie Thanksgiving. They kept making this joke of, oh, nobody makes horror movies about Thanksgiving. No one makes music about Thanksgiving. And I know in fact there is a Thanksgiving song, and I'm not talking about Alice's Restaurant, which is a tradition in this household.
All
Jingle
right. If
bells.
you're going to mention
Jingle.
Alice, if you're going to mention Alice's Restaurant right now, Pierre Robert, rest in peace,
Yes.
presented it every Thanksgiving to the people of Philadelphia, and just recently passed. If you're not from Philadelphia or not familiar with our region, but Pierre Robert playing Alice's Restaurant on Thanksgiving is a Thanksgiving tradition in Philadelphia. I assume someone will take it over this year because I can't imagine them not doing it. But I just wanted to take a moment out to pass our respects. Go ahead, please.
But yeah, we do it in this household every year. If we miss Pierre Robert's recording, which is at Pierre Standard Time, Bruce would often play it himself. But yeah, besides Alice's Restaurant, originally Jingle Bells was written as a Thanksgiving song,
Ah,
traditionally. But yeah,
well, to correct you, they say there are no good Thanksgiving horror films. And you know what? As of the making of this film, there are still no good Thanksgiving horror films.
Eli Roth Thanksgiving is
I
actually
think
pretty
that
good.
was after this.
Yeah, that was after this.
I
This, yeah, no, good Thanksgiving
I
film.
feel like they made this film looking at the trailers for Thanksgiving and going, "Yeah, we can do something like that," and then failing miserably.
It's like they did try to do that, all those tropes, like shove it all into a film, like that maybe gay character, and then like the boss who doesn't know better, and the father who just wants the best for his kid, just doesn't know how to show it. And then, oh, also, let's shove in there a cannibalistic family that has to follow this weird ass tradition that, okay, let's
And what?
kill.
And once again, this is where you get on the Nickelback level, where that's not a bad idea, but it's bad in this film.
It's not a bad idea, it's bad in execution.
Mm, right.
Yeah, it could have been a great idea. You just didn't need to have exposition every 5 minutes. Like putting your hand out there for everything. It's like, do we need a villain monologue every other time we see the villain? No, we do not. You do not need to explain everything. Why is this lady still alive 400 years later? And we usually I try minimal
I feel
spoilery
like,
review. Screw that. We're spoiling the movie.
trust me, we haven't hurt you at all by telling you anything about this film. I did feel like the villain reveal of the grandmother was a very Texas Chainsaw Massacre moment. The end of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 specifically, but also Grandpa being pulled down for the dinner table at the end of the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
So there were two redeeming qualities of this film. Two moments that I was actually like, okay, that's a little cool. One, the line, "What are you going to do with a whisk?"
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Oh, God.
I'm not going to explain it to you because truthfully, your imagination will come up with something better than what they did. But it is a great line. And second, there was a moment where this film reached high art, or where something on the screen reached the moment of high art. And that was, of course, the moments where they had Santa Claus Conquers the Martians playing in the theater.
Yeah. I did enjoy that of I know that wait, they have a movie I know. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's probably like nobody's gonna chase them down and like oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I've already lost words about this movie. It's
No one's going to chase them down for IP violations for Santa
there
Claus
you go.
Conquers the Martians. I will tell you that is absolutely true because I already have a YouTube video using 90% of its footage from Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, and nobody has even cared to notice that.
Yeah. But in all honesty, Santa Claus versus the Martians, if you ever get a chance to watch it, do watch it. It
Conquers
is
the Martians. I had it
Conquers the
wrong when
Martians.
we were talking about it the other day. It's
Ah,
Conquers the Martians. This movie corrected me.
ah. Well, yeah. It's if anybody ever gets a chance to watch that, do watch it. It is actually quite a cute film. Or go on Mystery Science Theater 3000 streaming
It's
service.
the
They have
best
film
way.
streaming service, and go watch it that way because it is actually really fun.
And also, by the way, things that are available on Mystery Science Theater 2000, because we're going to talk about fun things here, which means we might not entirely talk about the film the whole time.
Yeah,
Um,
3000, not 2000.
3000, thank you. Um, is I believe Highlander 2 is still available on Riff Tracks and still available for free on Riff Tracks. So that is another glorious heap of high budget garbage in that case. But I enjoy it. It's bad fun. So more about the last Thanksgiving. I do need to look at my notes because I did take some, and we'll see how much I can read my handwriting without my glasses. So,
Let's just say
Santa Claus versus the Martians. We already covered that. Go ahead. You had something to say.
I watched this at 9 o'clock this morning before work
God bless you.
because because I had to get it, and there were some scenes where it's like I was trying to rush my breakfast because I was rushing around this morning. Turns out I was still late because no one told me what the start time was. But yeah, don't eat if you're going to watch this film. There are certain parts that are a little upsetting to the stomach. Let's just say that they're very grody. Basic effects, but
I
it's
watched the
still
first
uncomfortable.
Hellraiser with a plate of spaghetti.
Why? Why? I guess I'm one of those few people. It's like there are certain movies I can eat and I'm fine, and there's others that's like I think I'm done. I'm done with this.
I can see that.
Speaking of which, I did have Wendy's chili earlier today. And it's like I remember remember Texas Chainsaw 2, and I'm like, I'm so glad I wasn't watching that while I was eating the chili, or else I would never have this again.
Well, also, I think if it's the one in your neighborhood, that is actually the first place I ever had Wendy's chili. That Baltimore Pike location.
Oh yeah.
People from out of our neighborhood or out of your neighborhood, where I grew up but no longer live, are going to be like, "What are these people talking about?" Wendy's chili from the Wendy's on Baltimore Pike. It's been there for decades. Okay, so a car drifts to a stop. They kill a man, and the car drifts to a perfect stop on the side of the road.
Didn't kill him, just knocked him out with sleepy gas that only knocked the bigger guy out, not the little guy.
So that naturally only knocked the car out, so it didn't crash. It just sort of drifted, right?
Yes.
Sure, I will accept that. There was something I noticed really early on. And it's not something a lot of people are going to notice. And I challenge anyone who he listens to this or sees this to point this out to me or explain it to me. There is a sequence in the diner There is the movie's musical score going on throughout. There is, and this is because it's one of my favorite bands, there's 5 seconds of Murder City Devils playing in the diner, and it trails off after the music score drops off in one section, and it's very low volume, and then the regular music picks up again, almost like they originally intended to use that and couldn't get the rights, or maybe it was playing in the background while they filmed, and they were like, "Oh, we can't do that." But there are 3 or 4. There's a few notes of the outro of a Murder City Devils song in this film. I don't recommend watching it to find them, though.
I also noticed, I don't know if it's a plot hole. I don't know if it was mentioned. There were certain parts I was not paying attention. There's a trunk that they put in the van with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the trunk is never brought up again.
Oh, I think that's where the Leatherface style mask wearing brother was being kept.
Okay. Yeah, there if you don't get the reference, there is very much a lot of references to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, aka the oh god, and I now forget the family name. The Sawyer family references are, a lot of them are made throughout the film, because cannibal family, yada yada yada, brother who doesn't want to show his face. You do get to see his face. It ain't that cute. Should have kept the mask on. Crappy ass masks, though. Very. It's like, I'm a pilgrim. It's like from the dollar store. I don't know. Oh god. And also, what the fuck was in that gravy pit?
I believe that was decomposed bodies or decomposing bodies, and it all looks like gravy after a while. So I'm going to ask you, do I have a timer on here? Yes, I do. Oh my goodness, this is going to be our shortest episode ever.
Probably.
Because I am thinking of winding this down right about now, and we're not even going to hit 6 minutes. That's okay, though. Unless you've got, I want to ask you, what do you have to say left? Final thoughts on this film, or thoughts on this film. Give me something.
If you're going to watch this film, don't plan on like, oh, it's a great family film. It's like, no, just plan on having it with beers and making fun of it. That's a good time to enjoy it with friends, as accept the fact that this is a bad film. Because I think a lot of films need to be taken more tongue-in-cheek than they are produced. Because a lot of people are like, oh, this is going to be a great film, and they take it way too serious, and that's what makes it bad. If they played it a little more tongue-in-cheek, I think this could have gone better.
All right. So I have one more, or really 2 more thoughts for you. And this is going with the thought process of, bad films and films in general. The maybe not best moment, but the best contribution to society that the cannibal family in this film possibly made was killing the aspiring movie director, because that moron would have made something like, well, honestly, The Last Thanksgiving if he had lived.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, he could have made something good. He could have made a Santa Claus versus the Martians, or Conquers the Martians.
I don't know if that's really good, though. It's a great,
at least.
It's a great, wonderful piece of the pop culture landscape, we'll say. And one other takeaway from this film, they say it is our Thanksgiving spooktacular, and there are no good Thanksgiving horror films. So we're watching Friday the 13th. That would be my recommendation to you this Thanksgiving. If you're considering this film, go ahead and watch Friday the 13th. In fact, you could even watch Jason Goes to Hell, and you'd probably still have a better time.
Ooh, that's
all right.
Or is it better than Jason Takes Manhattan?
Jason Takes Manhattan has some quality moments. And you know, the chick with the guitar is kind of hot.
Yeah, she's kind of cute.
Okay.
Kind of cute. So to leave on a high note, we're glad you're here, but it's time to say goodbye. Go with your family, found or otherwise. Have some pie, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.
I am stuck trying to find a Nickelback song to make another bad joke about, but you know what? I just can't do it fast enough. So yeah, this aggressively mediocre, just like
Yeah.
Nickelback. This is the Nickelback of Thanksgiving horror. Have a great night.
Bye.